Now let's get to a developing story between the United States and China. President Trump announcing yesterday that he has signed legislation to impose sanctions on China in response to its interference with Hong Kong's autonomy. He also signed an executive order ending the preferential treatment that Hong Kong has long enjoyed.
Today, I also signed an executive order ending U.S. preferential treatment for Hong Kong. Hong Kong will now be treated the same as mainland China. No special privileges, no special economic treatment, and no export of sensitive technologies.
This morning, China is responding. Eunice Yoon joins us right now. She has more on this story. And Eunice, I guess we anticipated some sort of a response. Tensions have been rising between the two countries, but I would say that this probably came as a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, that's right. I think China, like you said, we were expecting a response. China is vowing to retaliate against the U.S., saying that they're going to sanction American individuals and entities in response to this Hong Kong Autonomy Act, which under which the U.S. will be sanctioning potentially Chinese officials as well as banks. So, of course, there weren't any specifics in the statement from the foreign ministry, but on a similar congressional move, Beijing had banned fierce China critics such as Marco Rubio. Now, American companies in Hong Kong are feeling squeezed by all of the politics. In fact, AmCham in Hong Kong said that 3/4 are worried about Beijing's new national security law. 42% are pessimistic about the prospects. And of course, this latest move by the U.S. Stripping the city of its preferential status doesn't necessarily help. As of now, 64% don't plan to leave, though it really depends on your industry because, for example, the New York Times today announced that it is relocating its digital journalists out of Hong Kong to Seoul. This is about a third of its Hong Kong staff. And the paper said that it was being, quote, prudent to make contingency plans. And then separately, China reacted to President Trump's remarks to reporters at the White House overnight about the UK's decision to ban Huawei from taking part in the infrastructure of its 5G networks. So President Trump seemed to be quite pleased with that decision. Of course, the foreign ministry backing Huawei's statement, saying that this just proves that this is about political manipulation, the ministry said, not national security. And that is an argument that we've heard quite a bit, not only from the government, but from Huawei's lawyers themselves as they try to get the CFO out of her extradition case in Canada.